Welcome back, dweebs, to another episode of the Weekly Dweeb. With me, as always, is my good friend Kev. Kev, has it gotten any warmer up there?
Oh, yeah. What was it, like 40 yesterday? Today we're looking at a nice, cool 62.
Take that.
And sunny. That's why I've busted out the ultra thin hoodie, James, for those of you keeping up. This is 100% polyester. It's
Not
nice.
sweater.
Nice. It's my summertime hoodie.
Yes. Looks good. Doesn't make you overheat. That's what we're looking for.
I can still go Sith mode whenever I need to.
Yeah,
all right?
we can go full Sith.
Definitely not a foreshadowing for a future episode this week.
Not at all.
Okay?
Not one bit foreshadowing tomorrow's episode. Not zero of that. On today's episode, Kev, I don't have a good segue here, so I'm really failed myself as I was trying to figure one out in my head. We've got a preview review of a movie called Backrooms. I came across this on Twitter before I went on vacation, and Kev says he knows a lot more about the backstory than I did. I just saw a couple bits of it. And I was like, oh, this looks fun. So I'm intrigued here, Kev. You got me intrigued.
Yeah. So I can give everybody a little bit of background info because I have not seen this trailer yet. So I'm very excited. The anticipation is building up within me. So the Backroom started as a creepy pasta back in it's been some time now.
What's a creepy pasta? Do you eat that?
Yes. You eat it, gets very sick. Think of it as like have you ever, it's sort of like Reddit fiction. Have you heard of like Jeff the Killer? I think Slender Man may technically have been a creepy.
I know there's a Zelda Majora's Mask one on that is on this thing. I've heard about it a little bit before.
Yes. So that way. So it's just this some internet horror. The videos, I think I may have falsely sort of filed them under analog horror because we do have a lot of cool analog horror stuff on YouTube. But the Backrooms essentially started out not quite a decade ago. It was like 2018, 2019. And it's this idea that you no clip, which James, you may be familiar with that term from video games. You ever accidentally got into a hidden area on a game that was likely due to a glitch where you just kind of, like they say, no clip through a wall, and then all of a sudden you're underneath the level. It definitely hasn't happened to me a dozen times since the last Arc Raiders update, so I'm not salty about that at all. So yeah, the idea is you no clip into this liminal space, this sort of infinity that is the Backrooms, and it is how the Backrooms look. It's just imagine an abandoned office space, yellow walls, bad carpet, and it's just this endless labyrinth of that creepy setting. And then, of course, there is something in there with you, something chasing you around.
God dang it.
So I have a bit of a love. I'm a little bit I'm into this idea. I actually have had the blessing of having worked on an indie film called Some Silent Footage, still currently in production, where we got to do our own little version of a Backrooms type thing. It was very cool. We were filming in a place that was near an abandoned apartment building. We were able to get in there, do some cool stuff. I can't really elaborate any more on it without huge spoilers, so keep an eye out for that. But
sounds creepy as hell. He told me before the show. Sounds fucking creepy.
Making backroom content is scary enough. Not to mention, I was worried that I might have inhaled a little bit too much mold while I was there. But
don't mind Kevin's shaky camera. That was he was actually just scared the whole time.
Yeah, I was just like, am I getting murdered? Like, did they trick me to come out here to film some kind of snuff film?
Any heavy breathing scene, they just put Kev on the mic because the mold was taking over his throat.
Yes, so I will be interested to see how they take this general idea, and there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of leeway to kind of do whatever you want creatively with a concept like the Backrooms. Are they gonna have one big monster following you around? Is it going to be something more than that? We shall see. I will be very excited for this one. So that honestly doesn't bode well for the preview review, James, because as we know, the enemy of joy is expectation.
Yeah,
right?
And we don't want stuff spoiled, which can very easily go completely sideways in a trailer like this.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, if you're ever going to have a story that would almost be spoiler proof, you would think it could be something to do with this. But yeah, I'm very nervous at the fact that I've gotten my hopes up before we've pressed play. That's a bad idea.
Kev's got his hopes up already, folks. Not good for him. Not good for the boy. All right, let's get to this. You know, the name of the game is Preview Review, where we review the preview. Really nothing to go off of for anything before this. This is an MCU movie or something where we've got years and years of content before to get us excited or want to hate it. So, yeah, we're kind of going to this one blind. So here we go, folks. This is the Backrooms. Let's see where I downloaded that. There she be.
Yeah, see, the clip, no clipped. Now we lost.
I know, yeah, lost.
It's in the ether.
In the store.
Okay.
Goddamn furniture store.
What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Anyone there?
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me?
Yeah. Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been here every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Oh, hell no.
Finding that place and going back in. What?
Yeah. You got out once.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up!
What do you see?
All these rooms. This place builds them. It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me? I don't understand. What is this?
Oh, okay, that's or maybe just moving.
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
I think this was going a little crazy.
What'd you say there?
I said, it sounds like our protagonist, the store owner, it sounds like he's going a little crazy, right? Did you hear him, that line at the end? He's like, it's beautiful, isn't it? Like almost like he's in the mouth of madness himself.
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
I gotta get this right here at the end, too. I don't know what this. I'm in. This is fucking probably gonna make me shit my pants scared, but
dude, this and I love the fact that they're having within the story, he's having a film crew kind of run with him, so that we've got those old analog cameras. Yeah. And before we break down this preview, I want to mention something else to you, James, because we may end up revisiting this if you're interested, because another cool bit of marketing that this movie has been doing is they have been they've made commercials, and it's our protagonist here. Forgive me, I got to look up the actor's name, but
it is it's Chiwetel. I'm saying this completely wrong. Chiwetel. His last name is Ejiofor. I don't know how to say that. We know how good I am at saying.
We'll call him. Can we call him Chai for
No,
short? So, the store owner, there are commercials of him, almost like we see in the beginning. You know how there's like a pirate motif.
Yeah.
They have been airing on actual television in our world.
No way.
They have been posting commercials with a phone number, and the phone number actually, I believe, goes to a fax machine. So internet sleuths have been diving into this, but they are doing like
Oh
ARG marketing with
God.
this bad boy as well.
Hold on. I found it.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
We get a bonus preview review.
Yeah. Gotta turn the sound up.
Well, ahoy there, mateys! Now,
Ottoman Empire. That's such a good. That's
shores of a bountiful land, a land filled with great deals.
What the fuck is
For
this?
the scallywags' quarters, we've got it all, and at prices so low, you'll think that you're robbing me. Come visit Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire, and the only thing you'll be wanting is more space to keep it all.
Oh, more space, huh?
Oh.
And then I'm sure if you pause that and freeze frame that, I'm sure there are more Easter eggs, which this is the type
I'm intrigued
of stuff
now.
that I just absolutely love. Some of you longtime viewers will have heard me gush over the original Cloverfield and all of its ARG marketing. Of course, and unfortunately, that series has lost its way over time, but it still has a special place in my heart. I love when stories do this, especially a story that's built off of just one image that was posted on 4chan that people started adding their own twists to in Reddits and stuff like that. Like this is it's like a community created horror story. Reminds me a lot of, Slender Man. And if you have ever watched Marble Hornets, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I am just super into this, so I'm really rooting for this. As far as the trailer goes, I know that little advert doesn't give us a ton at face value. I think that's more for the clue hunters out there. But as far as this preview goes, James, to me, this was really good because they set up the concept very well, and that was it.
Nothing else. Nothing. They don't show anybody outside, anything that's chasing them or anything. They show the one point they show somebody standing down the hallway when he first walks in, and then they show the one guy screaming like pull me back up, and they show the girl at the end running backwards. They never show anything. Well done there. Restraint.
And there's little mystery boxes in there too, like the one shot they have of there being a camera and then it's playing to some old tube TV. So that implies that someone is watching Clark as he's in here. And then they have the random scene of a few people in hazmat suits. Now, what's great about that is, for all we know, that could be our group of heroes. I'm assuming it's something more nefarious, but we don't actually know.
I love these scenes of like pieces of furniture halfway in walls or in the floor and shit. Like this creeps me the fuck out.
Yeah, it really adds to the ambiance of it. Now, I always expected, James, that if we were to get a Backrooms movie, that it would be, something more my speed, some kind of $10,000 micro budget film, where somebody's like, hey, we've got this abandoned apartment building. We could do something cool with that. So I am so intrigued to see what they can do with a larger budget. And that, of course, has its pitfalls as well, but it seems to me, based on this, that they've got their thumb on the pulse.
Done a pretty good job here. They did a really good job. Stop sign there's fucking creepy too,
right? I mean, that's the coolest thing about the idea is like just that on its own. If you've ever done it, now I don't know how many people do urban exploration. I'm probably a little too old for it now. I don't do it nearly as often. I do still like to visit abandoned towns. I need to go back up to the Moonville Tunnel again sometime soon. But back in my younger days, when I had a few more strands of hair on top of my head, James, I was a bit of an explorer. So I've had those moments where you're walking through an abandoned mall, or even just honestly just a mall that's closed at night that you're not
Yes.
supposed to be in when you get in.
Yep.
And there is just something so inherently scary. At least maybe you have to already be a horror fan, or maybe just be a little bit of a Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know,
Yeah.
maybe your overactive imagination does things to you. But for me, like, the room itself, the concept would be just so terrifying to be in a place that's that big and that quiet.
Oh,
The humming of the fluorescent lights, just, I
yeah, it's
mean,
weird.
you could have me on the edge of my seat just having this guy walk through this maze for
Yeah.
45 minutes and do the occasional jump scare. So I'm an easy mark here. How are you feeling, James?
So I want to highlight this scene. So pay attention to the shadow on the left coming up in the bedroom. See it move there?
Oh, I hadn't
I
seen that
thought I
before.
saw that as when we first watched it, but I've been gone. That's why I was playing. See it? Like that's her bedroom, and it looks like a
Oh.
door is open, but there's a shadow there. I noticed there. Oh, here's a good one. So you can see where it starts. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I thought I
she
saw
even
it.
reacts to it. Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah.
see with the way
That's
the
a sneaky
the
one to
scene
be
is
like,
lit.
this is just a bedroom scene, but I was like, wait a second, there's something in that. Like I noticed it right away.
Oh man, if whatever's in there starts following them back
Oh,
out,
fuck
that'll
off,
be
yeah.
a direction I didn't expect it to go, but that could be a
Yep.
lot of fun. So I assume that they are going to go with the more recent versions of this lore, which, like I said, has these weird creatures. And there we go. There's that. Like,
There's that,
someone's
yeah.
clearly watching. This
Yep.
dude's in here. 1990 is the date. Interesting.
Oh, good catch. Yeah, June
11:30 at
29th.
night.
Yep. Good catch there.
So I wonder if, and that has left it open. Maybe there are some weird creatures in there. Maybe it's just some government operation, and there
Yeah,
are
there's a lot
stranger
of
things
different-
in this bad boy up. I don't know.
Good catch. Yeah, here's your hazmat suits. It's so
But they're different colors. So to me, like, that could be as simple as those are our three protagonists.
easily
Looks
could
like
be
he's got
right.
some kind of fire extinguisher there, and the other one's trying to get him to not
They're
use it.
struggling against it. Yeah, whatever's going on. So quick.
Oh, his exit went away. Did you see him?
Oh, did it?
He was right before this, I think. Right after that. So
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
he's
yeah.
pressing on the
Yep.
wall, like, I can't get out. Oh,
His exit's
yes,
gone,
dude.
yep. Then this, I don't know if this is the same entrance or not. As early, like when you see it very early, could be. You can see his drawing over there on the left.
Yeah, is that a different entrance? Because it looks like they're in a house. Like, you see that stairway. and
Yeah, the
it's-
stairway. Because early in the, let's wait, this is what this is. 147 early on, like when they show it early.
Oh, okay, there is.
Oh
that
no,
stairway
it's the
behind him.
same.
Okay,
Yeah,
same place.
so the staircase behind him, camera flips. Yeah, so it is the same place. Okay, I was the same as you. I was like, that looks like a house all of a sudden.
Yeah, I was
But
like,
it's
man, is
just
this
the
thing following
way.
him home?
It's just the way they frame that. That's such a. I love cuts like that where they slide a camera across. That's
Yeah,
so
I was wondering how they were going to do the whole clipping in thing. So
That's pretty
I mean,
fun.
that works. That works for me if that's how they do it.
yeah.
I am intrigued by this one, James. So
I am too.
and it's not that far away, right? Coming out next month.
May.
You're saying May?
Yep. Let's
Ooh.
see here. Comes out May 29th, so it's a little later than May. So we got a little bit about 6-7 weeks here.
This is hopefully going to finally be retribution for internet horror. All right, we've had some really big successes like Smile and Smile 2. I don't know if you've watched those, James. I think they're both very good. Based off of a short film. Now, of course, Slender Man, not so good.
No, he wasn't great.
I would still say probably Marble Hornets is much more enjoyable to watch than that Slender Man movie that they made, which was just goofy as all hell. But this seems like this is a return to form, so to speak. It gives me hope because there's nothing I love more than seeing a small sort of grassroots idea become popular enough for some big corporation to monetize it. So hey, we'll take it.
We'll take it as long as they don't fuck it up. Man, I'm giving that like an 8.5. That's good. I'm intrigued, man. I am fucking intrigued.
Yeah, we'll lock that. I'll lock that one in with you. We'll give that an 8.5. Hit all of the right beats as far as our curriculum usually covers, and I thought a good job. Again, that's what's great about the Backrooms, though, is like you could really just the setting itself is so creepy. You really don't have to do much to set the tone. So, and they knew that, and they handled it well.
They did.
And
they could easily overdo it, and a lot of companies have.
And then, not to mention that additional bonus of having the actual ads run. That's going to draw a lot of intrigue because, again, this is a store from 1990 and the commercial they put out looks like it's 30 years old. People are going to see that and be, what the hell is this?
I mean, what?
They're going to type that number in and then boom, they're here. So great work all around for my money to this team for getting interest up in this movie.
Yeah, you can there's already breakdowns of these. That Captain Clark runs, there's a 12-minute breakdown I just found just looking. That's really fun. I might be down a rabbit hole tonight.
I was gonna say, look for us in the comments on that video, gang. I'm sure
right.
Both of us will be watching it in the next day or two.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been the Weekly Dweeb. Please like, subscribe, and share as we work our way to 200 followers, and hit that subscribe button. Kev loves it when you do that. So check out, we got some more content coming this week too. So keep paying attention. And we're gonna have our Invincimall segments coming up here soon. I just thought of that. That was pretty good.
I see what you did there. Yeah.
The whole Invincimall. We got Invincible and Mall coming up here. I'm very excited for both those. So thank you guys again for watching. Until next time, we shall see ya.